Warning, the Kirrsu theory is for mature, crude, and darkly inclined audiences only. This show is rated Widgas, for we don't give a shit. Words like shit, ass, bitch-faced, man-bitch, pencil tits, and dumbass are said quite often. If you're a snooty little brat, go to bed now, or the evil drag queen with horns will get you. However, if you're a crude little bastard or teenager, and you're going to watch with your parents, enjoy. Your parents are going to hell someday. If you're a super easily butthurt person, I recommend you running down to the nearest corner store and buying a sense of humor. Or better yet, just shoot yourself in the head. You're soaking up everyone's funny time. Any super omega religious people out there who believe this show is somehow a sign of true evil in the souls of the viewers, this is comedy, you nutsack. And we recommend you seek help. To all of our adults, teenagers, and little bastards watching, enjoy the show. Prepare for overly dramatic, alcoholic death.
Ah, shit. Hello, Merlou. You know you're my favorite lady. I'm a little thirsty. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I love you too.
Come on, baby. Lead me out.
I will do that. That's not enough to get a fucking baby drunk. See, I drink too much of this shit. Whew.
What would you do for me, Kirrsu?
Oh, baby, I would suck on you all night if you told me to.
Drink the rubbing alcohol for me. Drink the rubbing alcohol.
But why, Merlot?
Drink it. Drink the rubbing alcohol.
Stop. I know exactly what it is you're thinking. Get yourself in trouble.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
Listen
You need to drink it.
listen.
Go ahead and drink it. Oh, don't listen to this bastard. What does he know? He doesn't know anything.
Don't
Come on, he's
listen
wearing
to
white
this
for God's sake. What is he, Angel King?
because
Oh,
by
look
nothing
at
good
me.
but death.
I'm Angel Cross. I'm
By
good Cross.
nothing
I
but
always brush
death.
my teeth and take my vitamins.
Don't
Because
listen
I
to
don't know
him.
what I'm talking
Put
about.
down the booze and
Just
go
drink the
back
damn
to
thing. Don't listen to this
school.
freaking pansy hat. That a good boy. That's what I'm
What
talking
a
about. Drink
fucking
it. Chug, chug,
idiot.
chug, chug, chug. Oh, God. It's awful. What the fuck is this? It's terrible.
Bitch, you betrayed me! God, kill you, bitch!
I kill myself. I blow my brains onto the wall. See you in hell. I will not take this anymore. This is where it ends. I put a bullet in my head. I guess dropped it.
Kirrsu theory.
How my sweet Merlot betrays me. I drink her faithfully, and this is the end result. A true alcoholic death. That's what happens when you listen to the little cross on your shoulder. He's nothing good. He's never anything good. But you know that considering you let the big one drag you closer to hell with every video you watch. Hell, I hope it's worth it, considering you're, like, going to hell in every religion. You'll just get there faster now. The Sinful Advocate, back in effect. Once again, welcome to the Kirrsu Theory, creatures, where political correctness can kiss my well-toned ass and suck the hard tips of my horns, ejaculating all the shits I give to the naturally butthurt. Because once you're in hell, no amount of telling on me will get me canceled. Yeah. Tonight on the show, we have special effects artist Mr. Alan Tuskus, known for his special effects work in movies such as The Spirit, 13 Ghosts, The Rage, Tusk, and Boogeyman 3. And many others you may know and love. It'll be fun to torture him for a little while now, won't it? Also, my dearest friends Dave and Angela helped me face my green fears in the pickle feast. Wonderful! I can taste the turtle dicks already. And all of you who, like, posted this on my Facebook wall, you are exactly what you post. Anyhow, it's time to salute tonight's creature of the night. That's right. With all the ghouls and darkspawn roaming around the globe, we need to show love where it's needed. Even if that love usually involves a little blood, a tire iron, and some KY jelly in the back room of a nightclub. Yeah, that's a fucked up picture to think about now, isn't it? Tonight's creature of the night is my girl Jackie Crimson from California. All the way out in the fucking desert somewhere, turning into gothic ice cream every day. Jackie loves serial killer docs, writing poetry and songs, getting inventive with makeup, and shaking her ass off down there at the goth clubs. She prefers leather over lace, loves Nicaraguan food, and makes room for a nice juicy steak. And also probably eating those Miss Lovett meat pies also. You're a sick broad, Jackie, and I like you. A lot. She hates egotistical asswipes with small testicles. Hates when people tries to dominate her. That shit ain't happening. Hates being plain and not being able to be herself, appearance-wise all the time. Trust me, I understand. She ain't into guys, fellas, so put away your pierced boners and don't twist your Prince Alberts. Future goals, she hopes to become a special effects artist or a chef, and she just wants to get her music realized. So if you ever see Jackie over there in Cali, check her out. She's cool ghoulishness. Because she'll be coming to hell someday. With all the spicy Nicaraguan food, straight from the ass of the Legion's steed she can eat. So remember, creatures, if you or someone you know would like to be nominated for a Creature of the Night salute, you can message the Kirrsu Theory Facebook page or crossnation.com coming soon. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be our next Creature of the Night. But seriously, don't hold your breath. If I don't like you, you can literally, suck my horns until they moisten. You're on the Kirrsu Theory, you waste my time, I waste your life. Okay, whoa, hey. Come on now. Beelzebub. Look, I met with the Holy Spirit, alright? He ain't having it. Well, whoa, what the fuck? Maybe you should have thought of that before you had me burn down that adult mart. Beelzebub, there was lube everywhere. Oh, I'm a poor advocate now. Dude, okay, who the fuck? Who tries to interest God in a truce by offering him Busta Rhymes' soul? He's not even fucking irrelevant anymore, sir. No, that's your fault, your problem, not mine. I am not working with Nixon again. I'm not. You're gonna punish me now? You're gonna masochist much? Look, I'm only doing what you hired me for, and that's... The best part of me is running down my father's leg. Why do you have to be such a red douche, sir? Okay, fine. Shove your promotion up your inflammatory. I don't give a shit anymore. Okay, have fun butt-fucking Barney the dinosaur, you beast pedo. That is exactly what I deal with, right there. So first up tonight, one thing I have learned in my 26 years of life. No matter how old or how big you get, you're never too old to take an ass whipping, creatures. You're not. Whether it be you bending over freely and wanting it like a good little submissive bitch, or you trying to fight it. Either way, it's going to happen. With or without Kobe Bryant in the room. Especially if your underage girlfriend's dad comes to your house and gives you a choice. Let him give you an ass whipping or an ass beating. You decide.
Just lay down. I'm not going to kick you, punch you, do anything but spank your ass. That is it. And
Well, there goes our nice neighborhood.
Okay, look, the way I see this, if you, a grown-ass man, lay down on your stomach for another grown-ass man with your plumber crack plumped up for all of, like, Lakewood to see, and you let him spank your ass like a good bitch, I'm gonna go ahead and drown my mind in the green perverted gutter and place $100 on him, like, on you, like, wanting him to wear your ass out like a mistress without a safety word. Your ass became like a meat drum with strawberry fudge leaking through the cracks. I know a submissive closet ghoul when I see one, okay? Ask my slaves. Sin and debauchery is discovered through morbid curiosity, and I think that is what is being discovered here in this video. Look, I understand you not wanting to fight your girl's dad, okay? I do. I understand completely. I mean, a lot of us are just natural-born chicken shits who think our shadows are going to stab the shit out of us when we step out into the sun, okay? Especially in my case, because he actually will. And I also understand you're like her dad being upset, okay? You can't go around popping unripe cherries before winter, asshole. But it's just, I find it interesting that you took the spanking instead of the ass beating. You took the spanking. Why don't you just admit it, like you hairy-ass slave boy you, okay? You wanted it. Clearly you wanted it. You wanted him to smack that ass until you were, like, darker than me. Okay, that's what I'm going to think here, okay? And her father is at least in the closet. Or he at least, like, cracked open the door. No man who touches another man's ass is pure in the eyes of the Lord anymore, okay? I'm sorry, you've lost that divinity. There goes your milk and honey. Those sweet hairy butt cheeks just costed you. Welcome to the dark side, buddy. We have cookies, but, like, we don't share for shit. That's a good way to get a nice gothic fork in your nuts if you touch our cookies. But seriously, the dad might as well have gone over there in a purple G-string with a flogger soaked in baby oil if he wanted to do this. Make him a good little bitch the right way if you're gonna spank a little ass now. I can see daddy and the boyfriend hand and leash at the fetish ball. That's all I'm saying. And one more thing, to the father. If there's a dude like gorilla pounding your 18-year-old daughter, and I mean hitting that shit like Tarzan and Jane, just go kick his ass and get it over with, okay? Don't make him your bitch on his front lawn. Our kids play out there. Watching a dude like punch another dude's fruit cocktail is not a part of kickball, last I checked. Okay, like that is gonna be a very difficult relationship for your poor daughter to explain. He can't pleasure her, right, because you whipped and roasted his ass more thoroughly than a Thanksgiving turkey. And now, a few stories you should all know about. from the Going to Hell archive, considering Kalulu's out for the night doing who knows what. More than likely, she's out selling my strengths and weaknesses to strong religious officials. But it would seem she left me a message earlier as to why she couldn't make it on air tonight. This ought to be good.
I said onions, asshole. I'm sorry. Hello, Kirrsu. Sorry I can't make it for Going to Hell tonight. Feel free to go through my archive, though. I had other business that gives my life purpose. You know how it is for a wooden girl. Much like Pinocchio, I was made by a creep who lives in a quiet house and then suddenly came to life. Now I'm off to prove to my dumb village and the dumb masses that I am indeed a real girl. Also, I'm busy selling out your strengths and weaknesses to strong religious officials. Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. But no, seriously, Father Cattle Prod would like some one-on-one time with you in the hog closet again. I sold him those pictures of you posing in the shower, and he really misses his sweet love brownie.
Okay, well. Flesh-eating zombies. Your pissant little world slowly approaches a tasty end. Even now, as you're sitting there watching, me on your screen, you're unaware of the half-eaten corpses humping the sides of your house. Bolt up your doors and hide your bath salts and lock and load, bitches. Zombies are here and they're here to stay. Nobody ever listens to the old paranoid guy who collects tumbleweeds when he talks about flesh-eating morons. Legions of the undead have been reported in numerous cities around the globe. Now that I think about it, doesn't this, result in us being, greatly fucked? Really? I mean, all of us becoming American sausage? Way to fuck up everyone's night, reality. They are drawn to raw meat and Axe body spray, so look forward to the douche population greatly decreasing. Roadkill and dirty diapers. If you can avoid these things, you'll live a day or two longer than everyone else. But others out there can't wait for this chaos to ensue. This is a joyous day for you, considering you can legally kill everyone you hate. Hate people? Not a problem. They're not people anymore. Go fucking batshit out there with your electric power saw baseball bat. Yeah, we've all played Dead Island. You all have wet dreams thinking about it, okay? I'm sure the 3 that exist out of the 900 failed attempts just can't wait to finally use it. Why fantasize about being in The Walking Dead when you can go and slice your boss's zombified kneecaps out? Chicken shits, you have been warned. Socially angry people, have fun. And good luck, assholes. Don't use the elevators unless you're Rush Limbaugh. Then please use it if you are. 7 people who went in search of the Blair Witch disappeared. No camera was found this time, sadly. Their body parts were found torn limb from limb next to regurgitated copies of the second movie. Apparently, one of the idiots thought it'd be a good idea to take one of the damn Treekins in hopes of selling it on Amazon. Maybe if his mother beat his ass when he was a kid, he learned not to touch wet spots on old ladies' voodoo. This is just another case of some people live and learn, and some just live to die faster than everyone else. Your Teflon brains are to blame. Nothing sticks, unless you count the 40 sticks nailing each of your body parts to Mother Willow now. The axe-wielding psycho strikes again. This time it was a young couple leaving a Happy's Pizza at 2 a.m. I think you were both pretty much asking for that. Okay? Happy's Pizza is fucking disgusting, and he saved you from the happy diarrhea that would ensue. I'm not kidding. Happy's Pizza depresses me to the point of cutting myself. This psychopath is still at large, so don't go anywhere alone. And don't follow the drunk broad in a horror movie who goes to get a beer by herself, wearing dagger heels and, while she's stuck in hot dumbass mode. Yeah, bang her and let her die. That's her point in the film. He's been described as smelling like wet dog, cat piss, and energy drinks. So if you see this lunatic or he breaks into your house, please dial 1-665, oh my god, this motherfucker gonna kill me, help. The number at the bottom of the screen. And if this number right here doesn't work, you can always try the backup number. 1-667, bitch, I'm serious. This sick bastard has his axe halfway through my door, and he looks like he wants to eat my guts. This motherfucker is crazy. Send help now. If you're, like, alive long enough to dial the number. Is your wife crazy? Yes. The bitch has more nuts than a porn star, okay? A new study shows that 80% out of 100 women will chop you up while you sleep. And the other 20% are just like batshit insane. Okay, those are the best friends who will help saute and barbecue your ass after you've been chopped up. Wonderful. BFFs for life. Your wife knows what you're doing behind her back, and little do you know you've already managed to bring out her inner Joan Crawford.
I know you ain't looking at that white bitch. I'm gonna kill your ass in your sleep.
So just a word of warning, guy, and you know who you are? You better wear an iron cup everywhere you go. And I pray to God that that broad you're cheating with has a steel vagina. And I mean, you know, a vag able to block Superman's meat log. Because your wife is crazy. I'm sorry, the bitch is crazy. Like, get a restraining order. Like, now. Because all women are crazy. Crazy as shit. Just say no to marriage, gentlemen. Unless you like getting freaky with voodoo, then by all means. CrossNation.com coming soon, ghouls and Cross Nation. Be sure to go there and show your support. And leave your dumbass questions and hate mail while you're at it. I know a lot of you are just itching to do so. Anything to piss on me and like doom me to a lower sanctum down here. You can see all of our shows there. Kirrsu Theory, Galurk's Show, Cross Tunes, Going to Hell, Shug's Lair, and more. Speaking of dumbass questions, my mailbox has been filled with all kinds of assholeness and douchebaggery since the first episode. So I think it's time to flush the toilet of your brain diarrhea that's been directed toward me. I think it's long overdue. Your idiotic questions and hate mail when we return.
Are you looking to have a good time? Looking for a little late night action? Or just a gal who can tickle your ears with a little wet conversation? Oh, baby. Have I got the site for you? Cross Nation introduces Hot Troll. Coming soon for all you naughty and messy folks out there. Our girls are grade A needy women who are just dying to meet you. Whatever your poison may be, there's nothing these girls can't handle. They even drink formaldehyde to stay looking young and good. Only question is, can you handle them? Do you like girls with big lips? We have girls with big lips so big chapstick had to make a spray. The better to slob affection all over your face. Our girls are ripe and rich for your pleasure. They just can't wait to slip into a thrusting, sensational joy sting into your exciting love knot. Marinate in our love fluids for a while and taste a sweet love acid like no other. Tonight can be your lucky night, big boy. We know what you fantasize about, girls and guys. Something warm, something soft, something unique, yet fragile as an umbilical cord. We're only a click away. Hot Trolls. Bring out your inner love beast.
Kirrsu Theory.
Well, you know what time it is again, creatures. A lot of you seem to really get off on being nut huggers and sending me hate mail. First question comes from Mike from Charleston, West Virginia. He writes, Cross, so what's it like working for the devil? What's it like working for the devil? I can tell you what it's like. He's an asshole. An 8-foot, well-dressed asshole, Mike. See, he takes the time to build this giant conglomerate, okay? He's worked to build for centuries, mind you, the 9 layers, each of us having responsibilities to make the business run right. He likes to come and fist management in the ass with no lube. And after management has been sodomized, it leans over the edge and takes a nice humiliating shit on our heads while he laughs. That's what it's like, Mike. You try cleaning brown shame out of your horns, okay? You try that. The guy gets off on watching his business crumble from the inside out. He'll load lustful up with disease-ridden whores. He'll unleash malice on layer 1. He enjoys turning minion management on the undying, forcing Ouija management to endorse more souls into doomed projects. Which is why human beings who use Ouija are getting lower demons who just curse at you and want to eat your cats instead of educating you. And then he threatens to sell us out to Cthulhu if we don't fix these problems. Doesn't that sound great? Seek employment elsewhere if you're, thinking of coming to work for 9 layers, Mike. Don't get curious, please. The next question comes from a raw douchebag from St. Louis, Missouri. He writes, Hey dude broad, were you born on a highway because that's where most accidents happen? I got a question for you now, douche lord. What are you gonna do for a face when that baboon wants his ass back? No, asshole, I was born in a hospital. A hospital with hot nurses that would spank me until I cried for mercy. But I'm sure you wouldn't know anything about women wanting to spank you, considering you traded your neck for an extra chin, blubber ass. How's it feel being a beast with no neck? Rather be born on a highway than born a reject like you. Kill yourself like your mother hoped you would. Next is from Samantha from Chicago. She writes, You are officially my favorite drag on YouTube. You should do makeup tutorials. Why do I gotta be a drag queen, Samantha? Huh? What, a frail adult man can't like makeup and wearing fabulous gothic apparel without being labeled a drag queen now, huh? Okay, yeah, you probably guessed it right now that I'm full of shit, but still, okay? My point stands, okay? Thanks, Samantha. Something positive for once. However, I gotta drown you in your bathtub now for your makeup tutorial request. No can do, honey. I'm sorry. I don't believe in doing those, I'm afraid. I really think those are kind of, wasted YouTube slots, even though there are a lot more things that are much more pointless, of course, on YouTube. No offense to anyone, just that's simply my opinion. I just figure if I get on YouTube, I'm getting on to watch shows or movies or some parkour moron get his nuts smashed in, not watching someone do makeup. And trust me, dear, you don't want to walk around with the cross markings. Unless you want all types of sex-hungry elementals whispering all kinds of wrong penetration in your head during the day. Next is from Mark Davis from Queens, New York. Mark Davis, how wonderfully corporate American this bitch. He writes, Dude, what the hell are you supposed to be? Your daddy, as of yesterday when I gave your mother a drippy Sanchez in bed. She went black without going blue or Hispanic or that BET step in between. And trust me, she ain't coming back. There's no kicking an addiction to demon sausage, honey. Once you go black, you go all the way. And you go crippled. Sometimes. Most of the time. Next is from Marcelo from Columbus, Ohio. I already don't like you considering every time I go to Columbus I get into some
bullshit.
He writes, "Don't you need a license to be that ugly?" Marcelo, my poor boy. It's really a shame you didn't get enough oxygen at birth. If you had, your dad's condom wouldn't have a better personality than you do. It's not my fault that the doctor slapped the shit out of your mother after you popped out. Okay? Don't take that out on me. You know, people who call other people ugly are truly ugly, Marcelo. And I'm sure when you fell from the ugly tree, you hit every fucking hideous branch on the way down. And when you landed, I'm sure the ugly stick went right up your pee hole, making you ugly inside and out. Next comes from Kyle the Green from Baltimore, Maryland. He writes, "Devil boy, I've been a faithful subscriber for 2 years now. I'm a big supporter of the Cross Nation. Just wanted to say keep it up and keep telling shit like it is. Me, my girlfriend, and my kids love your shows." See, now isn't that just heartwarming? I'm all black and mushy on the inside now. And I was told that my foul language and blasphemous dialogue isn't family appropriate. Thanks for your support, Kyle. I hope you're ready for all the hordes of goody-goody American Pie parents to email you on how horrible of a parent you are for allowing your children to watch such schmut. Give your succubus of a girlfriend and your crude little bastards a hug for me. The next one really helped me gather my rage. Comes from Anonymous from South Carolina. Looks like we have a chicken shit alert. Anonymous writes, "Who the hell do you think you are? Some kind of rebellious comedy god because you can say anything you like on YouTube? Who do I think I am? I can tell you who I think I am. I'm a poor 26-year-old entertainer who's fed up with your shit. That's who I think I am. I live in a country where there's not enough work for everyone and you're reduced to selling your plasma just to feed your kids. And when you finally run out of that, it's back to dumpster diving next to your dirty holes in the floor apartment with a broken refrigerator with all of 35 cents in your wallet, knowing your rent, lights, and gas are due tomorrow. I'm a person who's just come to accept like high worry as natural as breathing day to day. Okay? I'm a person who's had to rely on the generosity of his friends to just, stay alive, considering suicide has been on his mind and has mind fucked him more than a few times. I'm a very angry, out of the closet pansexual who will give anything to see certain people hurt beyond medical attention. I think I'm a person who wants people to be real with him instead of putting on a nice face when you really don't like him. Okay? I'm also a person who despises arrogant pieces of shit with no personality or overly religious people who discard their children simply because they're different or unique in any way due to their disgraceful ignorance or cowardice. I think I'm a lot of things, Anonymous. Who do you think you are? A chicken shit afraid to use their real name, trolling behind a YouTube logo? Keep talking, Anonymous, and maybe someday you'll say something smart. But I know your brains are so small that if they exploded, it wouldn't even mess up your hair. Please kill yourself nice, painful, and slowly. Like now. And I had a dream someone stuck their foot up your ass and drop kicked your mother in the mouth with the same foot. And lastly is a video question from Sean Sturba of Lakewood, Ohio. Any closer and he's gonna headbutt the shit out of the camera.
Hello, Cross. Me, Sean here. Well, my question to you is, who do you offer to people when it comes to your dark side? I mean, some people give cookies, some people give Twinkies. Well, if they come to my dark side, I offer them pickles. Yes, pickles. Yeah. So, what do you offer people when it comes to your dark side?
What do I offer people who come to my dark side? Sean. Maybe you should have been a bit more specific asking something like that to a person with a gutter brain. So now I have no choice but to take your question completely the wrong way on purpose. I don't offer anything when it comes to my dark side, Sean. That's a private place that's not up for grabs, I'm afraid. Even though a lot of my friends are evil perverts who, do it anyway. The last guy I offered my dark side to tried to drug me and drill a hole in my head. Long story. As for some offering Twinkies, you really love talking about cream, don't you? I knew there was something deviant about you since I first saw you. But see, I was willing to let that go until you flashed that jar of lizard shit at me. The only thing I would offer you if you crossed over, Sean, is a big-ass bottle of bleach and mouthwash to cleanse your mouth from eating those. Because there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me a story after you've been sucking on lizard turds for an hour. You talk about coming to people's dark sides and big thick yellow cakes filled with cream. I sure hope you don't kiss your loved ones with that mouth of yours, buddy. As where I slept in the gutter and left my brain there, you drank the damn water. Watch what you ask, Sean. You may not get the reply that you were expecting. Lesson learned. Thank you all for your support and your excuses to be douchebags. If you have a question you'd like to submit, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can leave it on the Kirrsu Theory Facebook page in the description below. And speaking of lizard turds, my best friends invited me over for dinner while I was alive. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? And by far one of the worst traumatizing dinners I've ever had in my life. The Green Feast.
This is going to be absolutely fucking disgusting.
It's gonna be yummy.
No. Hello, Cross Nation. Tonight I am here with my dear friends Dave Harvey and my friend Angela Harvey, and they want to poison me tonight, and they are forcing me to face my green fears. And hopefully tonight I can live through it. Dave, would you mind telling us exactly what it is we are starting with in your Harvey spread of green destruction, please?
Well, first I want to start you with a nice soothing beverage. A nice pickled teeny with a pickle garnish. With vodka and pickle juice.
Vodka and pickle juice.
And as an accompaniment, a good pairing, some fried pickles.
Okay.
Bon
we have
appetit.
fried pickles here, and I can feel like my asshole cringing up right now. Oh my god. Pickle power.
Keep him by.
Oh my god.
Take a sip of your drink. That might help a little bit.
I worked really hard on that.
I'm sure you did. Your efforts are fucking wasted.
That might cleanse your palate a little.
The vodka.
Oh god. I fucking oh my god, I fucking touched it. I fucking touched it. Oh. Why is it sour? I know it's a fucking pickle, it's gross. What? Oh my god.
Maybe you shouldn't smell it first.
Oh my god.
Just stick it in your mouth and go for it.
Just stick it in my mouth and go for it. How many times have I heard that?
3.
And make sure you swish.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god!
my god, what the fuck? What is that?
It's a pickle teeny.
Too much vodka? I mean...
This is fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Make it look like a fish.
Don't be a smart ass right now, Angela.
It's a wiggly turtle tail.
Oh god. Oh my god. No.
Come on. Oh, there you go.
Take it all.
Oh god. Oh.
I've seen people pray like that.
Because it's so good, it's like pickle god.
Fuck the pickle god. Pickle fumes. It's not funny. It's
hilarious.
Gross.
It's not funny.
Shit is stuck in my tooth now. Ah.
Taste the gel as it's going down your throat.
Well, next, for you, sir, I have prepared some delightful pickled jello shots.
Shit.
With shark fin cut pieces of pickle in top of each one.
Oh.
You'll feel the bite each time you swallow.
Each time I swallow.
Oh,
Wonderful.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Each time I swallow.
Don't forget to chew the pickle pieces.
Chew that. Oh. It fucking wiggles.
It's Jell-O.
I know it's fucking Jell-O.
Look it out. There you go.
Good girl.
Swallow.
That was gross.
5 more.
I was so close.
Just let that settle in.
Oh, God.
Savor it.
I'd say one more.
Oh, come on. There's 4 more.
One more, because he's still got other stuff to do.
Don't forget to breathe. The more you breathe through your nose, the more you can taste it.
Oh my god.
For cross, next I have cheese and pickle pizza.
Oh dear God.
With a pickle beer. With a whole pickle for garnish, of course.
Of course. It's got a hard on
And-
for me. Wonderful.
It does.
To accompany the pizza, dill chips. Here you go.
Oh God.
Try the pizza.
I'd say try the pizza.
It's got 2 evil Martian eyes staring at me right now.
I sliced them thin.
Oh my God. That mixture's oh.
Just eat it.
You better keep that bowl handy there, pal.
Get in your mouth.
Big bite. There you go. Really blend the flavors. Chew.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! This is fucking just. Oh my god!
I made it for you.
Oh my. I don't know if I can pick this. Oh my god! Oh.
Maybe some beer will help.
I can't even swallow this. Oh.
Your puke at me.
You fucking sharing your food, you're gonna share my damn puke with. Oh. But the cheese and fucking pickles.
Here, try some of this. Some help.
I think the beer's the way to go.
Oh!
Just remember, the longer it takes you to swallow it, the more you have to taste it.
I'm trying to swallow it. I can't. I'm fucking trying.
It's like a Band-Aid. Just...
Oh! Oh my. Okay.
Try a chip. They're
It's
crunchy.
just like Fear Factor.
Oh, that. That is awful. That is
Oh my
truly
God, you're actually
fucking
taking another
awful.
fucking bite of that?
No, I'm saying this shit's truly awful.
Stop smelling it.
This is the potato chip.
Oh my god.
And just so you know, Cross, when the beer is concerned, if you swallow the pickle whole, you get extra points.
I can't swallow that. Look, is that? Does it have swimmers in it? Oh dear God!
Been waiting for you all day.
Big swallow, big swallow, big swallow.
Oh, that is fucking vile. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It's gonna fucking come out. Oh, I can feel. Oh God, that is horrible. I swear, it's like the pickle just pissed in a cup. I swear to God. Oh.
Oh my God, Paul.
So.
Oh. Oh shit.
Burping up pickles.
Fucking oh, that is fucking. That is fucking disgusting.
Got some in my eye. You get pickle cum in my eye, Cross.
Oh, pickle gas. No.
You're getting a pickle-gasm.
Pickle gas. Orgasm is sweet. That's not fucking sweet. Nothing has been fucking sweet tonight, Angela. Such wonderful hosts I know.
See, I told you there'd be another pickle burp.
I swear that was fucking gross. Oh, that's fucking gross. Ugh.
He's like Dennis Quaid in Enemy Mine, eating those slugs.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh my god, I can smell it.
Finally, for Cross's dessert course, we have some fine Pierre's vanilla ice cream topped with a syrup, which I'm substituting syrup with relish.
That looks like fucking diarrhea. Oh
I think
my
he
god.
can handle it.
Nice
Oh my god, no!
Nice pickle relish.
Mm-hmm. It's when sweet and salty comes together. It's delicious in your mouth.
Just pretend you're a pregnant woman.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Dave, you're so calm and professional with it, you know.
I just know how flavor works in the mouth.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a chocolate-covered pretzel.
Yep.
I never asked you, Angela.
Might want to get your hair out of the way. I feel that he is emotionally scarred. Swallow. Treat like a prom date.
It looks like you have cum coming out of your mouth.
That's attractive.
Don't be a spitter, Cross. Swallow it. Come on.
My jaw won't move.
His jaw won't move. If nobody caught that.
Couldn't take it.
Face in the bowl. Face in the bowl.
Oh, God!
I don't want to die.
No!
Is that what penguins sound like?
I think so.
Okay, Cross, any final thoughts here?
No. That's the last time I come to Dave and Angela's house for dinner ever in my life. You can see left of it. Oh, God. Dave's...
You know what that looks like dip.
Oh, it's not even. That's an insult to fucking chip dip. Ew. And we got frog testicles, fried frog testicles, and leech sperm over here, and horny dick pickle juice right here, and whatever that is, that's not pizza. No, I ignore that. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's one of Dave's concoctions. It's gross.
Oh, but we're gonna have banana peppers next week.
That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. Yes,
as a token of appreciation
Yes.
and maintaining your bravery and courage in the face of sheer disrespect of yourself,
very much so.
I present you with the Christmas
I feel
pickle,
like a green slutty whore, and I will accept the green slutty whore Christmas pickle.
personalized with your very name.
With my very name on it. For surviving, see? They think of it. They're clapping. They're standing ovation and some whiskey for it.
Didn't entirely puke.
You were just around the order of
Yeah, absolutely fucking gross. Don't you just love your best friends? Don't you just love the way they poison you and show you their own twisted, sour, green, cheesy, gross ways of love? I still taste it, even now. Anyhow, tonight on the show, Mr. Alan Tuskins has come to hell tonight for his sins and to make a bargain for his soul tonight. Al, my friend, welcome to hell.
Thank you. Good trip. A nice, nice ticket package you bought for me, and worked out really nicely.
I hope whatever you did was worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a short trip, exciting, kind of, plummeting that whole sickly feeling. Then it stopped really fast.
That's usually how
sort
it
of
goes.
like the
But hell is full with cool people and ghouls and lots of indie people, so
that's good.
It's a lot better place
That's
to
good.
be.
Excellent.
Okay, so tonight, for all the ghouls, for those of them, there's a lot of people who don't know who you are. Can you tell the ghouls exactly who it is you are and what you do?
My name is Alan, and I've been working in makeup effects for film industry for about 25, almost 30 years. Did LA for about 15 years. Worked with pretty much every makeup effects company at one point or another. And then 11 years ago, moved back to Ohio. My friend Bob Kurtzman did the same thing, and I've been working with him ever since.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so where do you guys work? Can you tell everyone what the Creature Core is?
Creature Core is a former bowling alley that has been turned into our studio. We do both makeup effects and visual effects, but we also make props, do set building, pretty much anything that you need for a film.
I remember walking down there, and I remember seeing the bodies on the table and everything when I went there, and I just like froze up like, oh my god, this is great. There's a corpse on the table. That is great. How do you do it? How do you do it? So do you like the Creature Core? Do you like working there?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's I mean, it beats working for a living. I mean, you're making big toys, and everybody is pretty much like a big kid, because whenever you start working with it, you start doing, instead of laying race car or flying, making, you do the same thing exactly. Sit there and start grabbing with it, or, you play with them.
Yeah.
And then Bob does his impression where it's always hunchback, same move every time.
Yeah, I saw you guys do a lot of great stuff down there.
Thank you.
It's a pretty fun place.
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
Okay, so this has been a question of mine I've always wanted to ask. Okay, so what's probably your favorite movie you did effects for out of everything you've ever done? And by all means, please don't say Boogeyman.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Please don't say Boogeyman.
No, would not say that. Actually, anything where we sort of like to get to cut loose a little bit. Where like From Dusk Till Dawn was good. I mean, it was fun just because there was so much going on. But I actually, believe it or not, I think it's the film Bob directed called The Rage, because we did everything for it. He and John Bisson wrote it, and they produced. They found local funding, and so we built the sets. We did the creatures. Everybody also doubled up on the crew. I was doing lighting, and as a matter of fact, cameraman Nick was on that.
Creature Gore.
Gore, yes. And
sadly, who died from getting a pipe shoved.
Yes, exactly. That's because they liked me. They said we have to give Al a good death, and so every film I die some horrible death. Thank God they're all friends.
Love is painful.
So, oh yes, it is indeed.
Love is absolutely painful.
But that was like the best summer ever. I mean, all summer long, I hung out with your friends and made a movie, and and it was in. It wasn't in, well, part of it was in Crestline, but part of it was in Ontario, Ohio, which is right outside of Mansfield. One of the producers had a big piece of property there that a lot of it was shot at. So
it seems when I see you all working down there on the movies you guys do at Creature Core, there's not
all this intense strain, but you seem like you're having a good time
Oh,
making
yeah.
these slower indie films.
Oh yeah,
mostly.
yeah.
But they're great ones.
They're
still.
fun. Oh yeah, definitely.
They're fun, and it seems like you guys are really enjoying yourself doing them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so to go with that, there's two sides to the coin here. So what's probably the worst movie by far that you've ever done effects for? And I'm talking like, oh my god, they're gonna release it. Oh no, kick this shit under the rug. Hurry, run. Like they actually released it.
Oh boy, I mean, well, there's been like some real disappointments.
Okay.
For instance, we did work on The Spirit. Frank Miller directed that, who was co-director with Robert Rodriguez on Sin City, the two Sin City films.
Like the first Sin City.
And he decided to direct that one himself. Based on, I guess it's Will Eisner's comic. He's a gigantic fan of Will Eisner. And it was a $50 million film, but I think probably nobody went to see it because it was, oh my God, it was a horrible. We were like so excited. That's a big, decent budget film in the theater, and what a piece of crap. So.
Really? I never actually went to go see it.
Yeah, I've got it downstairs. I might have to torture you by having you watch it. It's just...
it's down there in the hot cold.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, in the basement below hell. Yeah, so. But it was not a good film. And
Really?
I think that he just kind of lost control of it. Samuel Jackson was all over the place in it.
Samuel.
Showing up as various, he's called the Octopus, and every time you see him, one time he's a ninja, another time he's a Nazi. Yeah, it's just like, what the hell is going on here?
It's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I think it was his decision.
It didn't really have that edgy Sin City feel
No, it did not.
as they were
No.
trying to go for.
Right.
Okay, and I've never even seen the movie yet,
Okay.
but apparently I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. I'm thinking not, but.
Would you tell anyone who's trying to get into special effects or getting into doing movies, etc.?
What I would do is say if that's something you really want to do, be serious about it. Even if you're working a full-time job, make it a second full-time job. Don't if you talk to a producer, don't ever tell them that you can do more than your skilled set will allow you, because you will screw up. Experiment on your own constantly. Nobody's going to just hand you a job doing this, unless of course it's an extremely low budget independent film where they've got no money and they'll cover your cost of materials. That's where you can get some experimentation done. But be honest about it, because there have been people that say, I really want to do that. Well, what have you done? I mean, what have you done about it? Have you done a sculpture? Have you made a mold? Did you draw anything?
Well, something to say, it looks cool, I want to do it.
Yeah.
And just with doing, shows like this, etc., you make it a goal in your life. You
Right.
make it a second job. Even if you don't have one, you put great importance into doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's literally when I was learning how to do it, I taught myself. I found every book I could about it, watched every television show, where they used to have Movie Magic on and shows like that. Just look and read everything. Read between the lines. Take a look at a picture. There's a description. You look at the picture. It's like, oh, okay, I get that now. Now I know how that works. So that's basically the way. Just stick to it, and be honest with yourself. When you get done with something, sit back and look at it, and then look at the work of somebody you admire. Put them next to each other. Why does mine look so bad? Why does that look so good?
Hate your work.
Oh yeah,
hate your work. Absolutely hate it.
Well, don't hate it, but be brutal. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah. What is Tusk about?
Well,
out of curiosity.
Tusk was based on an episode of Kevin's Smodcast called The Walrus and the Carpenter.
Mhm.
And they had it was he and his podcast partner had found an ad in I believe it's the Canadian version of like Craigslist.
Yeah.
It was a hoax ad.
Uh-huh.
It was this guy wrote a letter looking for a roommate who will get free room and board, and in return, all he has to do is like 2 hours, couple days a week, dress in a walrus suit that this person made, and and like act like a walrus and start throwing him fish.
Sounds very uncomfortable.
And so they read that, and during the podcast, and if you watch the movie, there's a little bit being played over the end credits or towards the end, and they start laughing and they're talking about, he's sewn into a walrus suit, and then some sad schmaltzy music starts playing, and then actually in the movie, schmaltzy music starts playing at that point, and he says, the guy's crying, he's gone full walrus. And they were laughing about it, and they said, that's an idea for a movie. Please cast your vote, walrus yes or walrus no, or hashtag walrus yes, hashtag walrus no. And he wrote it in about 3 weeks. So, based on that script, he sent it to us. I read it, and I'm like, and it gets to the description of Wallace partway through the transformation. It's like, this is about fucked up. This right here is about fucked up. I couldn't believe what I was reading, and it's like, this could be really cool. And we found out who was going to be in it. So between July and actually got the go-ahead to start building it in almost the end of September. So we worked on it through September and October, and it shot in November. He wrote it in July. By September, we were starting to work on it, got done with it October, took it down to North Carolina, and so that thing was done in under 6 months.
Right.
I mean, it was amazing. And he was editing as he goes along. So like at the end of the week, he'd pop some sequences up on a monitor, and you could see what was going on. And it's like, oh yeah, this is cool, this is the greatest thing. And you get Michael Parks, every time he opens his mouth, it's just like, I could just watch him read a dictionary, and just the way he delivers stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't seen, the Tusk is in theaters.
It was in theaters, and it's now available on Blu-ray and DVD and on video on demand.
And here's a trailer for all of you who have not seen it yet.
Look, it's running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always do sober what you do drunk. That'll teach you to keep your mouth shut.
Hemingway said that.
Yes, he did. And he said it to me.
I don't want you to go to Canada tomorrow.
It's for the podcast. It's what I do.
I travel around and I interview weird or interesting people.
So look out, you crazy Canucks! Wandering Wallace takes a raunchy road trip up to the Great White North.
Hello. I'm an old man who has enjoyed a long and storied life at sea. And after eons of oceanic adventure, I know I do not wish to spend my remaining years alone when I have such stories to share.
How far is Bifrost from here?
It's about 2 hours from here.
It's about 2 hours away.
I hate American guys.
Good evening.
It's nice to meet you.
Could I interest you in some tea?
So what happened after the boat sank?
I was alone. And then something very swift and frightening moved by me.
A walrus saved your life?
The walrus is far more evolved than any man I've heard of. Present company included.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you? Would you?
There. It'll be all right, Mr. Tusk.
He hasn't called me in 3 days. I'm worried.
Why are you doing this?
Are you really mourning your humanity? I don't understand. Who in the hell would want to be human?
This guy wants to turn me into an animal or something. I don't want to die in Canada. That is beautiful. Al, thank you very much
Oh, my
for being
pleasure.
on the show tonight.
Thank you for inviting me to hell. I
That's
appreciate
excellent. I
that.
appreciate your bargain for your soul right now.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Of course. Are you ready to be damned?
I'm ready to be damned.
Okay, have fun.
Alan Tuskus, everyone. Alan Tuskus. Don't forget to pick up Tusk on Blu-ray and DVD. I'd love to fill your heads with more absurdity, but sadly, we're out of time, ghouls. Yeah, I know. Shit sucks, life sucks, move the fuck on, watch something else, okay? I know, you love me. You love demented, inhuman drag lords, I get it, okay? Something is wrong with you all, but I indeed respect your bizarreness. Remember, ghouls, that's Cross Kirrsu on Facebook, and the Kirrsu Theory on Facebook. Like or not, I don't give a damn. Because 9 times out of 10, you probably just skim through my videos without actually watching them. Because you suck. Hard. Like, until your jaw breaks. So until we meet next time here on the Kirrsu Theory, remember, your aunt is a bipolar schizo who stabs kittens for fun. And that's why the bitch is so big, not even God can lift her spirit. No, okay, I take it back. I love your aunt. No, seriously, I would do all kinds of things to your dear old auntie, okay? Like a long time. Good night, creatures, and I hope your house burns down.
Kirrsu Theory, Channel Nation, Cross Kirrsu at Facebook.com.